Okay, so just coming into our walkouts. So soften the knees, walk the hands down, forward, press up, and walk back. You can always drop the knees to press up. Let me move my mats out the way. So 5 of these in total. Walk the hands back, roll yourself back up. So keep the knees soft as you walk forward. Did my cameraman manage to start the class?
He did.
Brilliant. Drop the knees. 2 more. Lovely. Just warming up full body. Switch the core on even here. Final one. Okay, so some air squats. So keep the chest lifted, just nice and slow. Good form. Have a glance down at your knees. Just check they're not coming across the body. They're tracking the ankles, the toes. 3, 2, 1. Then we're lunging forwards. So hands to hips. Step the right foot forward, lunge. Step back. Left foot. We'll alternate legs. Right. Keep the chest lifted. Two more. 1 and 2. Okay, so from here, a few twists. Hopefully you can see us. So wide legs. Take the hands towards the floor. Knees can be soft. Take right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Twisting. Just warming up through the spine. And then release, hands to hips, come to stand. So we'll get started. I'll run through the exercises. So I'll run through the exercises. 2 sets of 10 exercises, and then we've got a little surprise finisher at the end. So we've got burpee press up. So normal burpee, I'll run from the hardest. We jump back, press up, jump forward and up. You can always drop the knees to do your press up. There's always an option to walk forward and walk back. Then we've got 6 lunge jumps, 8 mountain climbers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hands come down. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You jump back up and you come straight back in. Then we have press up and row. So these can be done on the knees or full press up. So we lower down, press up, keep the core and legs strong, row, row, trying to keep those hips nice and stable. As I said, on the knees is an option. Then we have jumping squats, forward and back. So you can use your arms, or you can keep your hands to your hips, if that helps. So just forward, back. Try and keep the chest lifted, always an option to walk if you get tired. Then we have just mountain climbers. So hips in line with shoulders, keep driving through the knees, and if you need to, you can always slow it down. Then another favourite, a lunge hop. So we step back with the right knee, hop up with the right. Step back, hop, step back and hop. And from there, we'll do one leg and then we'll do the other. Then we have got bear crawl. So depending on your space, hands under shoulders, knees underneath hips. We keep low, core on, we walk forward, maybe 3 steps, 1, 2, 3 and back. Then we've got our core finishes for each set. We have reverse crunch, so your head's back on the floor. We just bring those knees into the chest, the bottom lifts slightly, pulsing up. That's 1. Then we have a V crunch, so extend the legs, crunch back in. Extend, use the hands to support you, crunch back in. And final, and I'll run through some other variations as we go on. The final is a walkout plank, so take your hands as far away from you as you can and walk back in. So, work and effort time is 40-20. See how we go. You're only doing this, it's 2 sets, you're only going to do the exercises twice. So we'll use the timer, and then if we've got time, the little surprise finisher at the end. So first one, burpee press up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So jump it back, press, jump forward. Keep the thighs strong, keep the core switched on. Use your breath, exhale as you push up, if you can control it. At any time, feel free to drop the knees. You can always step it back, drop the knees, and then walk them back in and jump. See how you go. Each day is different, depends what else you've done. Nearly there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. "20 seconds. Time is a little bit off, so I'm just fixing that. Okay, so we're getting a little extra rest on this one. So then we've got our lunge jumps to mountain climbers. So just to recap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's 8 mountain climbers. So 2, 1, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't worry if you're all over the place, I am too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know about anyone else, I'm boiling already. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. Try and keep the chest lifted. I know I'm leaning forward as well here. Back to your 8. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And rest. Woo. Breathe it in. Walk it out. Not sure where my water is. So we've got press up with row next. 3, 2, 1. So she'll press up. Thank you. Row and row. Try not to sway as much as I did on that side. Again, if you need to, drop the knees. Row and row. Whew. I am roasting. I'm feeling it today. Keep that core strong. You should feel it here in your press-ups. Form doesn't have to be perfect. Press-up doesn't have to be perfect. Just keep going and keep a safe alignment. Whew. Okay. Jumping squat forward and back. Whew. It is warm. Hopefully you're okay out there in your stretchy jeans. 5 seconds. So, jumping forward and back in our squats.
2, 1.
Off we go. Just forward and back. Nice and simple. Get some air time. Again, core on. These are tough, I know. Keep it going. We're over halfway now. Over halfway. You can do this. Nearly there. 5 seconds.
3,
2,
1.
ooh,
Rest.
they are killers. So, mountain climbers, relatively easy I'd say, in comparison. So, 5 more seconds of rest. Grab a drink. 3, 2, 1. So if you need to, go a bit slower. If you've really lost your breath, but keep moving. And then you can always try pick up the pace again. Those hands tend to come forward a little bit. It's more challenging with them stacked right underneath the shoulders. If you're wanting to test yourself, but sometimes you have to readjust. 10 seconds.
Three, two, one.
Rest
Rest.
there. Ooh, really warm. So we have our lunge and knee drive. So we'll do one leg and then we'll swap and we'll do the other leg. So that's when you step back and you drive that knee up. So you can use hands to hips to help you if you wish. So right leg first steps back, drive that knee up. If you want to hop, use the arms to drive. In fact, I think the hop was what I planned. But if you need to, just drive. Don't worry about the hop. There's a lot going on with the balance. Should be feeling this front leg burning. Testing our balance, this focus.
Three,
2,
one.
1. Whew.
Rest.
Rest, and we've got the other leg. Shake it out. Walk it off. Okay. Getting ready.
Three,
Opposite leg.
2, 1.
Off we go.
Work.
You can use those arms to help you drive. They can help you get balance as well. That hop doesn't have to be huge. I'm already feeling it on this leg. So this is the last. Oh no, we've got bear crawl and then we're coming down to the core. Nearly there. Whew. I did something similar to this at the weekend and I am still feeling it.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh. Hope you're doing okay out there. So, bear crawl. So hands under shoulders, knees underneath hips. That core's really switched on, trying to keep the hips and shoulders level.
3, 2,
And we simply
1.
move forward and back.
Work.
1, 2, opposite arm and leg, 3. Depends how much space you've got. Should start to feel this all over. Core, thighs, shoulders. Don't worry if you lose your rhythm a bit. Just stop and restart. Definitely lost mine. 10 seconds. These are stealth. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Oh, you'll be glad to know. Drop to your knees and we'll get ready for our core. So from here, we've got a reverse crunch. We lay down, feet off the mat, and on the exhale,
3,
knees lift towards the chest.
1. Work.
Exhale, inhale, hips come to the floor. Exhale, knees up towards chest. If you want to add a little extra to your core, you can try and pulse those feet up at the same time. Nice and steady, neck relaxed. I'm absolutely regretting boosting the heating this morning. It is a sauna in here. How long have we got? 5 seconds.
3,
2,
1.
1. Nice.
Rest.
Inch yourself back up onto your hands. So bring the bottom back in a little bit. Hands just behind the hips. 10 seconds to go for our rest. We're going to extend the legs away, lean back slightly, and then crunch back in. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Extend and back. Extend. Let those hands support you. Just the hands a little bit further if you need to give you space. If you feel there's not enough space, then lightly supporting you. Halfway. Nearly there. You can do this. If you want to, slow it down. can help with your breath, but it is more challenging. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. So we've got 20 seconds.
Rest between sets.
We've actually got the plank, so I've got my timings wrong on my watch. So we've got one more exercise of this set. We're coming to our plank walkouts, and then I'll reset the clock. So 3, 2, 1. Line up in plank. Walk those hands as far forward as you can. Then walk them back in. Try and keep those hips stable, in line with your shoulders. This is a great exercise. Stabilizing. Legs engaged too here as well, just to keep you stable, but also helps the core out a little bit here. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. So that's your first set, and I am definitely sweating. Thought I'd share that with you. So we'll go back. We've got one more of that to go. If you're right, so we'll get ready. 5 more seconds. So first exercise, 3, 2, 1, burpee press up. Back we go. The satisfying thing about this is that you're only doing the exercises twice. You know it's not coming back. If the press up in your burpee is too much, just come to the normal burpee. Keep your pace up. Want to keep that heart rate up. Or drop the knees. Always another option if it's too much. It is tough. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lunge jumps with the mountain climber. Grab a drink here. You have something with you. Okay. These are tough, I know. 3, 1. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump back up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I did 8 then. But back to 8 mountain climbers, and then 6 lunges. 1, 2. Last time. Get those mountain climbers in. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Well, this is definitely tough. Will feel great when it's done though. So, press up to row. Dropping onto the knees. Get into a press up
3,
position.
2, 1.
Woo, let's go. I am knackered. I think if you guys went with me, I might have had a little sneaky rest. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Even here, from our yoga practice, keep the fingertips nice and wide, so not all the weight is in the wrists. Draw that tummy in and up. Engage those glutes. 5 seconds. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Come on up. Jumping squats. I can see a little bit of hateful stares. Doing really well, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So, jumping squats, forward and back. This is really testing me. I'm sure it's testing you. A lot of legs, a lot of high intensity. Coming up, halfway, we're halfway. Keep breathing. Keep going. Last time you're doing this, 10 seconds. Oh. 3, 2, oh. 1.
Rest.
Oh. Killer. Grab a drink and get yourself ready for your mountain climbers. Deep breaths here. 3, 2, 1. So into press up position and drive those knees in. Keep going with this one. Halfway now. I know, we're all breathing hard. I've got nothing to say on this one. Just keep driving. Tummy in and up. No, you can do this. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Ooh. Come on up. Try not to be tempted to just lay on the floor. So, we've got our lunge hops. Right leg's going back first. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Back knee, right knee drops back, and then we hop up. Try and find a rhythm with this one. And just stay with that rhythm till the end. Nice and steady. Believe you can do it. Yeah, my left thigh is burning. 5 seconds.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
last one.
Rest.
Oh goodness. Shake that leg out. Oh, I'm glad I've done this one with you. Whew. It'll be me done for the day too now. So, left leg back.
3,
2,
1.
let's go.
Work.
Great thing about this high intensity is that you know it's done almost in a flash. High intensity as well, the great thing about it is that you actually burn more afterwards. You burn more energy than, say, a slow distance run, moderate exercise. So even when you're resting, you're burning for longer after these sessions, which is always nice to do.
3, 2,
1. Oh.
Rest.
So, bear crawl, then we're down to core. Okay. Whew. Drop onto your knees, all fours.
3,
2,
1.
1, switch that core on. I always find going backwards harder to keep the rhythm. This is great to test our minds and bodies with our coordination, agility. If you're doing this in the gym or at home, sometimes you can put a weight on your back too, if you've got them. So it does need a nice
3,
stable
2,
back and bum.
1.
Oh,
Rest.
down to the core. Okay, now reverse crunch. Laying down now. Okay,
3,
feet lift.
2, 1.
So the feet almost dip towards the floor, knees to chest. Dip to floor, knees to chest. If you want to take it further, knees to chest. Slight pulse with the feet. Exhale as you bring the knees in. As those feet lower towards the floor, really Try and neutralise that lower back, pressing it into the mat, into the floor. Nearly there.
3,
2, 1. Okay, inch yourself up, or lay there and have a rest to begin with. We're coming into our V-sit crunch. Quite like this one. So, knees come in a little, sorry, feet come in little, hands come behind the hips, probably about half a foot.
3,
2, just enough room to give you space.
work.
Extend the legs away, knees drive in. The hands support you. Over halfway, nearly there. Use that breath, looking good, guys. Whew. Coming up, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Rest.
Okay, rest. Roll over the legs. Final one in this step. Our walkout plank. It's a joyous time knowing you're nearly there. So come into your press up position. Get ready. We've got 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands out. So nice and slow with this one. Try not to rush it. Really take those hands as far forward as you can. You can even hold it there if you'd like to. Legs on. Try and lead with opposite hands coming in and out. We tend to have a dominant hand that will always want to lead, and leg. Ooh, I can feel this. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1.
Rest between sets.
That's you done.
Apart from
Walk off for a
surprise.
sec, huh?
Apart from surprise.
We have got the surprise coming though. So, just walk off for a sec. I'll give you 30 seconds. And then the little surprise finisher, I've cut it in half because of time. But what we're going to do is, we're going to work up to 5 burpees. So we're going to do 1 burpee, 1 normal burpee, down onto the floor. We're going to do these as fast as we can. 1 burpee, 4 thrusters. Then we're going to do 2 burpees, 3 thrusters, 3 burpees, 2 thrusters, 4 burpees, and 1 thruster, and then just 5 burpees. Okay, then that's it. So we're going to try and do this as quickly as we can. So are we ready? 3, I'll call out the numbers. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 burpee, jump up, 4 thrusters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll jump up, why not? 2 burpees, down we go. 1, you've got this. 2, 3 thrusters. 1, 2, 3, oh, I did an extra. Back up, 3 burpees. Down we go. 1, you've got this. 2, 3, 2 thrusters. 1, 2, and forward, up, 4 burpees, this is it. Nearly there. 1, 2, I'm slowing down, that's visual. 3, 4, 1 thrust, and we're in. 5 burpees, this is it now. 5, 4, you're glad I cut this in half, I'm sure I am. 3, 2, this is it, and 1. Oh, walk it off. Seriously, well done, guys. That was tough.